Your toddler just said no to shoes, no to dinner, no to the car seat, and then dropped to the kitchen floor like the shoes personally betrayed them. You're not doing anything wrong. There's an actual reason this is happening, and once you see it, the whole phase gets a lot less exhausting. Around age 2, something shifts. Your toddler figures out they're a separate person from you, with their own opinions, their own wants, their own "I get a say in this." And the fastest way to test that out loud? Saying no. It's not about the shoes, and it's not about you. Saying no is often the first tool a toddler has for expressing, "I'm my own person," before they have the words to say anything more complicated than that. There's a reason toddlers can go from 0 to full meltdown in about 2 seconds, and it's not a discipline problem, it's a brain development problem. The part of the brain that handles impulse control and calming down, the prefrontal cortex, is one of the slowest parts of the brain to mature. Meanwhile, the amygdala, which drives fast emotional reactions, is much further along. So a toddler can feel a big emotion long before they have the brain wiring to manage it. I'll be upfront. I'm simplifying a complex area of neuroscience here, and every child develops on a slightly different timeline. But this basic pattern, strong emotional reactions paired with an underdeveloped ability to self-regulate, shows up consistently in developmental neuroscience research. In plain terms, your toddler isn't giving you a hard time. Their brain is having a hard time. Our first instinct is usually to push back harder. "No, you need to put your shoes on right now." Sometimes that works. Often it just turns into a standoff, because now it's not about shoes anymore, it's about who's in control. And a toddler mid-meltdown isn't exactly in a state to negotiate. You don't need to win that standoff. You need to sidestep it. First, offer choices instead of commands. Put your shoes on becomes red shoes or blue shoes. Same outcome, but now they made the decision. That small bit of control often stops the no before it starts. Second, name the feeling instead of arguing the point. Mid-meltdown isn't the moment for a long explanation. "You're really upset you have to stop playing" tends to land better than arguing. You're not agreeing to skip the car seat. You're just showing them you see what they're feeling. Being heard often takes the edge off. Third, decide in advance what's actually worth a fight. Mismatched socks and a dinosaur shirt at the grocery store? Not a hill worth dying on. Save your firmness for things that matter, like safety. Fewer fights over small stuff usually means the fights that count go better. This phase feels relentless some days, but it's a sign of something good. Your toddler is learning they have a voice. The goal was never to raise a kid who never says no. It's to raise one who eventually says no appropriately, and can hear it too. I dig into research on child development and family well-being every week and share what's actually useful, no fluff, no guilt tripping. If that's helpful to you, subscribe and I'll see you in the next one. What's your toddler's favorite thing to say no to? Tell me in the comments.